of what's available. They already have a Kog'Maw draft. They don't have that much support for Kog'Maw, so one way to add support in laning phase is the Taric, and then in team fights with the Cosmic Radiance. Does Jin just take Alistar and feel really good about their draft, though, is kind of my question. An old favorite of Wraith. Hasn't been as successful on it in the 2018 season. Only one game, one loss, but an old favorite of his. He's in a lot of Ezreal Alistar, or does he go for something like the Leona and go into his own personal bag of tricks?
I'd like to see the Leona. But
it's too tempting.
Yeah, you're talking up the Alistar and how well it goes with this draft, so they will go ahead and lock that one up for Wraith. So, Kog'Maw Taric versus the Ezreal Alistar bot lane.
Ezreal Alistar been a huge favorite. It's going to crutch for many teams in the LCK. Best thing about it is you can go Unsealed Spellbook on the Alistar, even Aftershock, but probably Unsealed Spellbook. It's Ezreal, so you can live him in lane and he's not going to get dived. He's very able to self-peel in a 1v2 scenario and then get your roam on, which I think Wraith will want to do in this game, and they needed a new engage factor. Alistar is one of the most balanced.
Sitting right here in the center of the brush, will get found now. Empty. Looks to go over the wall, but fails the flash. A complete botch by him. Very well could lead to that first blood. Paddlestar comes through, and Lava will pick it up. Massive misplay by Empty, and you can see on his face, he knows it.
That wall was too fat to flash over. He couldn't do it. Ends up looking silly, roaming for the red.
Oh, yep, and he is standing right on vision. They know exactly how much HP is left onto this one. Empty gonna have to try to take it away. Smite comes down, but he's gonna get popped up. Oh, actually, yeah, Smite away there by Songwon. As Empty goes low, and he'll get taken down. Linderong finding the kill. Grace now just trying to poke in where he can, but there's really nothing that he can do.
It's a good team effort from ROX, doubling down on the no Smite Sejuani. Second death of the game for Umti. Likely to be only an ultimate for these first few fights. Bot lane, both flashes up, but to me that was the best use of his time. Umti, after all this, does have a level lead.
Well, that's going to be the headbutt pulverize coming through. Cataclysm thrown down by Songwon, but he's just going to get wrapped up and get taken out as Umti finds the blue buff and the kill. So, overextension there. Songwon gives a kill over to Jin Air.
Didn't have to do the most roaming part of the game.
Well, seems like they might be able to get it. Prox coming through. Almost finish it off as gets locked up there for just a moment. Lava now arriving. We're looking for a hit as Wraith goes dangerously low. Teddy very dangerously jumps back in, has to flash away from the Flag and Dragon. Now it's going to be Umti maybe paying the price. Dashes away with the Cataclysm, locks him in, and Umti will yet again go down.
Someone had to die after Teddy was hit by the Trouble Bubble. Ends up being Umti. Adding on the misery to the Sejuani.
And
Turret's so low, but when you can TP in and punish like this, Grace will get a bit of damage mid lane, but not enough. Zoe can already roam. Free turret for the ROX Tigers. They're going to extend their lead. For the side of Jin Air. Guess it was a counter teleport for Keys. Top side.
Lava coming in. Massive burst of damage. So on going low. Has to pop the stopwatch to try to stay alive. Flashes away. One final hit will finish him off, and Lava will get it. 3-0-0 on this. As ROX keeps trying to siege up. Lava takes a bit of damage. Ultimate thrown out, just finds Keys, so not enough for them to want to commit in on, and massive burst of damage connects in onto Grace. He has to dash his way out. Now So On is caught into the pit, has the nice Sanguine Pool to dodge out onto the Gnar ultimate, but not onto the wall up, and he is just getting focus fired, will get taken down as Songwon finds the killing blow in the meantime. So On also goes down. Two members dead. Zeno tries to hold on, one more hit, Teddy would have had it, the True Shot Barrage not going to connect. That was what you're talking about, that answering damage after the portal jump, but he just can't find the hits. Lava will stay alive, and ROX will find another turret.
Yeah, the answer, but not to the right question. Gonna lose the turret as well. It's so early in the game. They're doing true damage. He wasn't doing well this game.
So unlucky with his pickups. Kind of Zonia's.
I smell
another
the ghost.
TP now.
Hello.
Wraith is coming in from the backside, gets the headbutt there as the Cosmic Radiance starts coming down. Lava getting ready to siege up, and it will just delete Wraith. Says nice TP, man. You are gone. Welcome to the fight. Here's the exit. So On flashes away, trying to get himself out of there. Paddlestar barely missing. Lava looking for the lockup, and will be able to take him down. Double kill coming through. 8-1 is the ROX
gonna occur until we see actual kills come through. The goal lead not expanded.
Zoe
could die here.
Looking for the kill. Big pulverize, and Lava has been taken out. Jin Air find their third kill of the game, and now might have found themselves a Baron. They're doing it yet again, the turnaround, if they can finish this objective.
They're on the road. They got the bootleg summoners, the real summoners. They got the Zoe, but do they get the Baron? The answer seems yes. Java's not going to go for the steal.
Everybody peeling back. The only thing really now that Jin have to be concerned about is going to be the pressure from the mid lane with the super creeps, but they can finally utilize this Baron to potentially knock down some turrets.
Teddy has made Lava accountable, going for Trinity Force, always focusing all the poke onto the Zoe. Umpty has definitely taketh away in this time. He gives them some life by hitting the ultimate that time around. Zoe goes down, the Baron buff so far against the pace of the game. Zoe was 6-0, the game was supposed to end, Zoe died, and suddenly, Jin have his feds.
A lot of it was sitting in the structures. They're 4 turrets down, that'll bring back a lot of it. Massive wave accumulating there in the top side. Jin wants to answer that, they want to force that into the turret.
No Ghost on So-On, taking a lot of free damage.
Yeah, has to be careful about the Cogwall here as he gets sniped out. One more hit might do it,
oh,
he finds
no.
it. That's going to be devastating now, as perhaps ROX are going to be looking for the fight. Teddy alone in the lane. To kite his way out of here. Key trying to close the distance, trying to get the dazzle hits, but Teddy is just trading back onto Lava all the meanwhile.
Keep chasing
Lava.
Lava.
Nearly takes him out. Doesn't finish him off, and now Songwon poking forward, but Teddy fighting back with all that he can muster.
Cataclysm almost off cooldown. Teddy only has E. No flash. Turn on to
Linderong. They're going to go ahead and melt him out right as he flashes. Grace finds the kill. Building up, looking for that Narbar. Coming through, Grace on the sidelines, trying to get some damage in. Ult comes in, gets the connection, big pulverizing. The Cosmic Radiance comes in right at the last second before anybody on the side of ROX can die. Now Wraith up in the front line, goes low. Grace goes in, throws down the Emperor's Divide, but immediately gets turned on by Songyun, and he'll be taken out, but So-On. Trades one, but trades it for his own life. Ultimate back down the wave. They get the hit onto Umpty. He has to flash away.
Teddy's
Several members of ROX
strong.
Still very low, and like you say, Teddy is very much alive. Throws out the True Shot Barrage. Trying to minimize the wave, but they have so many crashing that I don't know if Jin can survive this.
He's low on mana as well, but they're trying to finish right now.
One Nexus turret getting ready to go down. Lava has been finished off. Teddy looking for Linderong, but can't quite get around the minions. First Nexus turret does fall, as does Wraith, and I think that they have finally done it. 50 minutes just about on the clock. ROX Tigers finishing off that final Nexus turret. Umpty barely staying alive on the outskirts, but with all of those minions, there's nothing that Teddy can do, despite how massive he is on the Ezreal, and we are going to Game 3 after all.
ROX Tigers finally able to stick what was a great early game for them. Great defense from Jin Green Wings, pulls it longer and longer, but a single Baron buff picked up by ROX was really what decided the game. And no one's smiling, because that means that we're going to a Game 3, everything even between ROX Tigers and Jin Green Wings. Great performance in the early game from Lava. Looked like just alone the Zoe was going to decide the game, but suddenly Zoe wasn't really doing any heavy lifting. Teddy was doing the heavy lifting. It's what delayed the game, but a free Baron after Wraith recalled and Vladimir was drawn to the bot lane means that Jin couldn't have a heroic defense against the Baron. They fall, and it's a best of one for all the marbles between two very even opponents.
Well, we're going late again, it would seem. Very swift first game, this one.